Hello, Chelsea fans. Welcome back to the Blues Talk Zone, and remember to subscribe, then enjoy your news. Let's dive in. Xavi Simons to Chelsea. The blue rebirth of a Dutch diamond. It was a London morning like any other. Hazy, restless, and filled with anticipation. But within the walls of Stamford Bridge, something historic was brewing. For weeks, rumors had swirled around Xavi Simons, PSG's gifted Dutch starlet, nurtured in Barcelona's La Masia, polished in Paris, and perfected in the Bundesliga with RB Leipzig. The talk was no longer whispers. It was done. Chelsea Football Club, in one of the most strategic and symbolic moves of the Todd Boehly era, had secured the signature of Xavi Simons. The deal was complex, layered, and full of nuance. PSG had recalled Simons from his loan at RB Leipzig, hoping to find him a permanent project that matched his potential. Chelsea moved swiftly, cutting through the noise of rival interest from Bayern Munich, Arsenal, and Manchester United. Behind the scenes, Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley, the co-sporting directors, worked tirelessly. They'd mapped Simons for months, highlighting his pressing numbers, his progressive carries, his goal involvement, his leadership, and above all, his sheer intelligence on the pitch. This wasn't just about signing a star. This was about re-engineering Chelsea's midfield creativity. The journey to Blue Xavi Simons had always been different. From his early days at La Masia, where his distinctive blonde curls and supreme technical ability drew attention, to his controversial switch to PSG in 2019, he had walked a road few dared. He was more than just hype. He backed it with substance. In 2023-24 at RB Leipzig, he dazzled with 10 goals and 13 assists across all competitions, thriving as a left-sided midfielder and attacking playmaker. His ability to glide past defenders, pick intelligent passes, and work tirelessly in the press made him an ideal piece for Chelsea's new identity. And now, he was heading to the Premier League. Sources close to the deal confirmed the figures. A 60 million fee agreed with PSG, with no buyback clause inserted. Simons had his say. He wanted to be part of something long-term, not a stepping stone. Chelsea's 7-year vision, their obsession with youth, and their promise of tactical freedom under new boss Enzo Maresca had convinced him. "It's not just a transfer, it's my next evolution," he reportedly told friends. The arrival Simons landed in London under a low-key operation. No flashy welcome, no paparazzi chase. Just a quiet car ride from Heathrow to Chelsea's Cobham training base. There, he underwent a rigorous medical over 48 hours. Unlike many other deals, Chelsea's performance department wanted in-depth biomechanical assessments, not just to confirm his fitness, but to plan his development. Photos leaked of Simons in a navy blue tracksuit entering Cobham's state-of-the-art facilities, with Director Stewart by his side. The internet exploded. "Xavi Simons to Chelsea is official," read Fabrizio Romano's tweet, which garnered over 200K likes within an hour. Chelsea fans flooded the replies with memes, Dutch flags, and dream lineups. The Enzo effect. New head coach Enzo Maresca, who took over the reins after Mauricio Pochettino's sudden exit, had made Simons a key target. Maresca's blueprint revolved around technical dominance, positional play, and fluid attacking rotations. Simons was ideal. A hybrid midfielder who could operate as a number 10, a roaming number 8, or a left inverted forward. Maresca believed in unlocking intelligent chaos, structured movements yet unpredictable outcomes. Simons was his conduit. In their first meeting, Maresca showed Simons a tactical board, not a list of expectations, but a canvas. "You'll be an artist here," he told him. For Simons, a player shaped by both the romanticism of Barca and the discipline of German football, it struck the right chord. Into the system. Chelsea's midfield was already stacked with raw promise. Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Carney Chukwuemeka, and Cesare Casadei. But Simons brought something they lacked: vertical penetration with finesse. In Maresca's 4-3-3, Simons was expected to play as the left-sided advanced midfielder. During internal training matches, he immediately made an impression, nutmegging Mark Cucurella with a no-look pass and scoring a curled effort past George Petrovic. His link-up with Enzo Fernandez was electric. Two technicians on the same wavelength, interchanging passes in tight zones and manipulating spaces with ease. Cole Palmer, Chelsea's breakout star from the previous season, was seen frequently combining with Simons during shooting drills. "He's class, silent killer vibes," Palmer commented in training clips. First words in blue. At his official unveiling, Simons spoke with maturity far beyond his years. "This is not just a move, it's a mission. I've watched Chelsea from afar, seen the trophies, the legends, the recent pain, and the ambition to rebuild. I want to be part of that rebirth. This shirt means responsibility, not just opportunity." He paid tribute to former Dutch Chelsea legends like Arjen Robben and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, promising to carry that Dutch pride with honor. Stamford Bridge. The first feel Simons took his first steps onto the Stamford Bridge turf under pouring rain. The stadium was empty, but his expression said it all. For a kid who'd grown up watching the Premier League with wide-eyed wonder, this was now home. Videos posted by Chelsea's media team showed him juggling the ball near the shed end, smiling as he took in the atmosphere. "This is sacred," he whispered in Dutch, mic'd up unknowingly. Beyond football, Xavi Simons is more than a footballer. He's a brand, a leader, and a thinker. Chelsea know this. Their commercial team had already greenlit a merchandise line around him, XS18, with custom boots, a fashion collab with Adidas Originals, and exclusive NFTs for fans. He became the face of the club's new generation alongside Reece James and Palmer. Off the pitch, Simons planned to open a football foundation in South London, supporting underprivileged kids with access to education and football coaching. "The streets raised many of us. Time to give back," he said in an interview with Sky Sports. The season ahead. Expectations are immense. Chelsea aim to return to Champions League football, and Simons will be central to that goal. In preseason games, he starred in a 3-1 win over Real Betis, scoring a thunderbolt and assisting Nicholas Jackson. His understanding with Noni Madueke, his fellow Dutch U21 international, was natural. He's set to debut in the Premier League on August 18th against Crystal Palace. Stamford Bridge is expected to sell out. Tickets surged as soon as the fixtures dropped. The Simons effect is real. The bigger picture. Chelsea's recruitment of Xavi Simons isn't just a transfer, it's a statement. In a world chasing big names, Chelsea chased a big future. They saw in Simons what others missed. Not a flashy signing, but a system evolver. As the new Premier League season dawns, Chelsea fans can finally believe in a midfield built not just on power and industry, but on vision, silk, and soul. Xavi Simons embodies that. The Dutch diamond has arrived, and London is ready. Welcome to Chelsea, Xavi Simons.